my channel. I am Jennifer Niggle. I am the creator of the Body by Jenny Barb program, and today I'm going to give you part 2 about growing on YouTube, and we're going to dish a little bit about some fun ideas that you can use to create content if you are newer to YouTube and maybe just need a little bit of help getting started. So stick around, grab a snack or some coffee, and let's get started right now. Okay, so let's get right into it. First things first, you want to start a channel, but you literally have no idea how to go about that. So what I did when I started my channel back in 2019 was I really just started it to share content with my clients because we were in a global pandemic. And if you don't know my background, I actually teach bar fitness and I couldn't teach in studio. So I had to find a creative way to get content out to my clients so that they could continue to work out from home. So I really just started my YouTube channel only for that reason. But as I started uploading videos, I found that I was gaining subscribers little by little and people were liking my content. Now, mind you, I was not good at creating content at that time. I had zero knowledge about YouTube. I was literally just filming them inside of my home, my bedroom at the time, because I didn't have this fabulous studio space yet. And I was uploading them. So I really didn't know a thing about editing. I had no skills as far as YouTube. I just really knew how to upload my videos and do some basic editing skills. And that was it. And that's kind of how it started. So as I started getting going with it, I found a true passion for YouTube. And I started finding that I was really passionate about creating vlogs. And my vlogs started doing pretty well. I had a couple of vlogs, just random content that did pretty well on YouTube and kind of threw me into the algorithm. And as I mentioned in part 1, I'm a very small channel, but I am growing and I see the growth happening almost daily. Sometimes you really don't know what is gonna work, so you just have to try a lot of different things. So I'm gonna give you a couple of ideas of things that you can start with to kind of launch your YouTube channel. So first of all, if you have a specific niche like bar fitness, or say it's something like you're really good at sharing skincare tips, or maybe you are a homeschool parent and you like to share homeschool tips, and maybe you're a gamer and that is something that you're super passionate about, there's a lot of things that you can do to start your channel. So some great video ideas, and I'm going to give you guys quite a few of them, would be one, like I said, if you are a homeschool parent, for instance, and I'm using that example because I actually am a homeschool parent, and I really don't share a lot of that on here. I'm happy to do so if you want me to, but if you are a homeschool parent and that is something that you are very passionate about, you would be a great candidate to share homeschool tips and tricks and organization videos and how to kind of set up a homeschool space for your children. And there's a lot of moms out there and a lot of dads out there who would be very interested in that type of content, and it would be a great way for you to start your channel. Now, if you are a gamer, for instance, and you love to share gaming content, there is a huge YouTube community out there for gaming, and a lot of those channels have the highest subscriber count. They are blowing up. They are huge channels. I'm not personally a gamer, but I know that there's a lot of people who are interested in that, and I think that there is a huge YouTube market for it. I don't think it's oversaturated at all. As long as you have your own personality, your own spin, you create good content, you definitely will be able to gain subscribers and grow your channel. And now there's an entire other market out there, I think, for people who don't really want to show up on camera and show their face, and I can agree that it's not for everyone. We don't always want to put ourselves out there on social media in that way, and that's fine. There's a ton of channel ideas that you can do without even showing your face. You could do commentary channels where you just do commentary and reaction videos. You could also do a channel that is a reaction channel to maybe super popular TikTok videos. Do a news style channel where you just talk and dish a little bit about, really just talk about anything you want to talk about, and you can just voice over and have pictures in the background. All types of documentary channels out there that do lots of commentary and tell a story. There's a lot of options with that. You could do a food review channel where you don't even have to show your face. So if you're interested in something like that, I will try to link a couple channels below that I personally watch and love, and you never see their face. What you really need to do to start a channel like that is to really just have a good camera or an iPhone, a microphone, and really just some basic editing skills that you can learn here on YouTube. Another third option, if you are somebody who is very interested in beauty, or maybe you are a makeup artist, or you're somebody who is just very passionate about the health and beauty and fashion industry, is sharing makeup tutorials. And I know there's a huge market for that as well on YouTube. Get ready with me's are very popular. People love just having that in the background, and you can share tips and tricks on how you do your makeup. Maybe it's a 5-minute face, maybe it's a full-on glam, maybe it's even outfit ideas that you like to put together. I love personally watching channels that will go to Target and they'll do like the latest Target haul or the latest Walmart haul, or how to get ready on a budget, or even like a drugstore 5-minute face. There's so many ideas, you guys, and I will link some of my favorite channels in this category below as well. but really the possibilities are endless. So that's just a few. Now we're gonna dive in just a tiny bit. We're gonna skip forward to the equipment that you might need to start your YouTube channel. It's not as hard as you think. I personally am filming currently on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is an amazing phone. It's a great investment. I'm currently using my Movo mic. I will link this below as well. It's a great mic for creators. And this filming studio does tend to get a little bit of feedback. So I need to maybe put some plants in here and maybe put some rugs in here so I can kind of absorb that. So sorry about that today, you guys. But there's just a ton of mics out there, just depending on what you want to use it for. The mic is a great mic. It's a great price point and it actually comes with two. So if you're interviewing somebody or say you're doing a fitness class and you have a special guest star with you, which I often do, it's great for them to be able to mic up and then also, have some good commentary going between the both of you on your channel. And then that way you both can kind of interact with each other and it's nice and clear and concise for your audience. iMovie is a wonderful way to get started. It's a very simple way to edit your videos. You can do it directly from your iPhone and upload it directly to YouTube. I would highly suggest though, if you're doing it this way, to download the YouTube Studio app because there's a lot of features on the Studio app that you don't get on just your regular upload YouTube app. So I'm not gonna go into a ton of in-depth talk about the YouTube Studio app, but once again, it's definitely recommended to have it on your phone. You can change custom thumbnails from there anytime, anywhere, and it's just a nice feature to have at your fingertips. So if you want to change tags or you want to edit, like I said, your thumbnail on the go, you can definitely do that. There are a ton of YouTube creators who really and truly just use their iPhone. With the iPhone 13 Pro Max, like I said, there's a ton of features. You have a wonderful cinematic mode in there and you can get really creative. It's just a fabulous phone. I would highly recommend it. But if you want to go with a Sony or something like that, I will link some Sonys down below that have really good camera quality, and a lot of these cameras are affordable, around the $300 to $400 range. So there's a lot to choose from. It just really depends on what's going to be convenient for you. A ton of video editing apps that will work for you as well, and I will once again link some of those below. As far as thumbnails go, I personally use Canva. I love Canva. There's a lot of options and there's a lot of different things that you can make with Canva, including ebooks and business cards and thumbnails. The possibilities are really endless with Canva. There's a free option and there's also a paid option. So if you are a newer creator, I would suggest trying the free option and seeing if Canva is one that works for you. And I will once again link Canva down below. Okay, so let's talk about growing your audience just a little bit. I am not a super pro on this topic, but I do know what has recently worked for me. And if you want a little bit more information on how the YouTube algorithm works, I'm gonna link a channel below that I currently subscribe to and watch because they have a lot of great content and a lot of the stuff makes perfect sense. You're not really dealing with you're not dealing with a human being in the algorithm, you're dealing with a computer. And sometimes it can be really challenging to figure out, like I said, what works and what won't work. And there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So I'm gonna link that channel below and I would highly suggest subscribing if you are interested in more about diving deeper into the algorithm. But I know what's really worked for me lately has been the shorts feature in the YouTube app. So you create short form content that you upload and you can add music to it. It's short form content so people can click on it. They can find your channel this way, subscribe to your channel this way. I think it's been really beneficial for me because every time I post a short, I notice I gain 3, 4, 5, sometimes 10 subscribers just from one short. And some of them are hit or miss. Some of them do really well and I get lots of views, and some of them I get like 4 or 5 views. So it really just depends. You never know. It's very hard to figure out, but I would highly suggest taking advantage of the shorts feature because it has really worked for my channel and brought me a lot of new subscribers. Make sure that you utilize a really good solid thumbnail because it's really the first thing that people see. This is what is going to draw them into your channel or video. Your thumbnail needs to be really good quality. And like I said, you can use Canva to create that. You definitely need to be eye-catching and draw you in, just as if you were watching Netflix or Hulu and you're choosing a show a lot of times based on what the thumbnail looks like. If it's exciting, if it's something you think you might like, if there's certain colors or images that you're drawn to. So just once again, try to make that thumbnail enticing to somebody who might want to watch your video. I would highly suggest creating a description of your video that really is going to make sense, clear and concise about what the video is about without being too wordy. And you can also utilize the tags options. You can add a ton of tags in there. And I would think about doing it like this. What are you searching on YouTube when you go to YouTube? And then into your tags just like that, just as if you were asking a question. So I might go in and search best home workout, for instance, or I might go in and search for best banana bread or best French toast. And so when I'm thinking of ways to add tags, I'm always thinking of how I might search for a topic, and then I add those tags in. I'm not exactly sure how many tags you can add, but there's a ton of them. More information on that if you just Google it or YouTube search it. And then the very last thing that I'm gonna say about this, so I don't keep you guys here forever, is create content that you are passionate about, that you love, that you are knowledgeable about, and go from there. Because if you are trying to create content that doesn't speak to you, or you're copying another creator, it isn't going to come off authentic in any way, shape, or form, and it really probably isn't going to gain you any subscribers. So you're really going to be spending all your time and effort trying to copy another creator, trying to put together something that you're not passionate about just for clicks and views. And in the grand scheme of things, your audience is going to see right through that, and they're probably not going to stick around for very long. There's a lot of information out there that does say you should niche down. For instance, if you are a gaming channel, you stick to gaming. I personally love creating so much content that I don't think that I could just niche down. I love to share motivation videos. I love to share how-to videos. I love to share bar fitness videos and daily vlogs and fashion and beauty. So there's just so many things, and I really just don't want to choose. I really don't think you have to. Once you start gaining that organic growth on your channel and you get that audience, most people are going to stick around and watch whatever you put out there. So just be yourself. Put out the content that you personally love and are passionate about, and you will find your crew, you will find your audience. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to say thank you again for 3,000 subscribers. I think currently right now I'm at 3,200 subscribers as I'm posting this video. I really appreciate you guys being here, for supporting my work and commenting. I'm happy to bring you guys any videos that you might want, and I would love to have you follow me over on Instagram at bodybyjenny1. I post a ton of bar fitness choreography over there and just building a really great community on Instagram. So once again, you can start with what you have on YouTube, and it is absolutely possible to grow organically. You just have to put the time in, put the effort in. You are putting out content that you personally love and are passionate about. It will be so much fun, and it won't feel like a struggle. I have heard so many content creators say that it has taken them about 5 years to grow a solid channel on YouTube. So it is a long game, but don't get discouraged. Just keep showing up. But once again, if you're doing content that you love and has value to other people, it should be a really fun experience. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Give this video a thumbs up, because once again, the algorithm likes the thumbs up. It shows engagement. And leave me a comment below. Let me know where you're from, and let me know if there's any videos you would like to see from me in the future. Till next time, I love you so much, and I'll see you soon.